On the wind-lashed heights of Eilean Moor, the Flannan Isles Lighthouse sat hunched against an endless, roaring North Atlantic. The year was 1900, and for weeks, storm after storm had clawed at the stones, sending frenzied waves crashing against the razor rocks below. 3 men were assigned: Thomas Marshall, the quiet second assistant; James Duckett, the reliable head keeper; and Donald MacArthur, known for his faith and sudden tempers. They were a world apart from the mainland, marooned by duty and responsibility, yet bound by the lifeline of their lantern's glow. On December 17th, a relief boat arrived, but no light shone on the tower. Rowing ashore, the men clambered up the sodden path. There were no welcoming shouts, only the screaming wind and the patternless cries of gulls. Inside the lighthouse, dread's tapestry. A chair knocked over, dishes set for 3, half a loaf abandoned beside cold stew. In the sleeping quarters, beds lay untouched. The only clue rested open atop the desk, the logbook. The last entry in a jagged, trembling hand: "God is all." Desperate to explain, searchers roamed the lighthouse and rocky cliffs. Personal tools and oilskins hung in the lockers, untouched. The lamps were cleaned and ready, the clocks all wound. But here and there, strange details: a faint, spicy trace like burnt ozone clinging to the stairwell, pebbles and odd patterns near the threshold, seaweed coiled around the foot of the bed. Night fell abruptly, as if a heavy black curtain had been drawn. Lanterns flickered in the relentless drafts, the salt air thick with unease. From the journal, earlier entries told of strange lights on the sea. Words described a pillar of pale fire out past the reef, and voices carried in empty air, whispers twisting in Celtic syllables none could decipher. The relief keeper, a stout man from Lewis, swore he saw shapes shifting in the fog, thin, angular figures standing among the rocks, wavering between forms, neither holy man nor sea creature. Some theorized a great wave, some foul play, others muttered old tales. Flannan had always been whispered to be a place that didn't want men, cursed, even before the stones of the tower were laid. A week dragged on, and the isolation gnawed at those left behind. Every night, the sky above the island pulsed with strange blue-green auroras. And always that unearthly scent. One by one, the replacement crew grew silent, their eyes dark-ringed, fixated on the door as if expecting someone or something. On the final night, the wind stilled. No waves broke, only the crackle of static in the air. When dawn came, the lighthouse was empty again. The logbook, still open, bore a fresh message in an unknown hand, ink still glistening. "We go by call of the Deep King. God is all." Rescuers would come again, each time finding the lighthouse neat but abandoned, a meal interrupted, always the logbook open to chilling scripture. Locals soon claimed no birds would fly near, and the rocks themselves trembled at night with hidden footsteps. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse stands still, battered by time and storm. Its door creaks open occasionally, and in the cold, briny air, the echoes of vanished keepers linger, warned and lost by the call from beneath the waves, where the Deep King and his children dwell.